Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Fin Reaper Outdoors. Tonight I'm going to be in the kitchen, going to boil some sheepshead and some Old Bay, throw a little shrimp in there. I do have to kind of warn you, I'm out in the yard right now because I have a house full of college girls. My daughter turned 21 2 days ago, which coincided perfectly with Mizzou's spring break, so there are probably 15 girls in my house down for spring break. So I'm going to try to make a video amongst all the chaos of them doing what they're doing in my house or whatever. So I'll see you guys when we get in the kitchen. All right, well, we are in the kitchen, and basically what I have here is just a pot with some water in it and an entire can of Old Bay. Last time we did this, we used half a can and it just wasn't quite spicy enough. So got a little bit less water this time and a whole can, so hopefully that will work. We got our sheep's head cut into little chunks here, and yeah, we're just going to basically throw that and some shrimp in there and let it boil for 3 or 4 minutes. That'll be it. So hopefully that will be approved by the girls and they will actually eat it. So we're just about to start boiling here, so we'll get to it. All right, we are boiling, so let's throw a few in here and see how it works out. Let's see if I can get this over here a little bit closer so I don't make a mess everywhere. Kind of get yelled at when the kitchen is messy. Drop number 1. Oh, I hear someone coming in. Hopefully this is Mackenzie with my shrimp. Mackenzie with the shrimp.
I have 1.7 pounds.
Oh, 1.7 pounds? Bummer. I know. So you need to be reimbursed for the shrimp is what you're saying? Bitches. All right, we got our first little bit out of there. I actually went ahead and put some more Old Bay in, like another half, because just not really that spicy. Probably gonna have to drizzle some on there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these shrimp in there. One thing about shrimp you got to be careful about is just because you're buying them in Alabama doesn't mean they come from the Gulf. You basically have to ask, hey, are these Gulf shrimp? Like I called up to Publix and they have like one type that's Gulf shrimp. Actually they didn't. They only had as far as head off was some type of Atlantic stuff. So yeah, got these from Blaylock's, and like I said, you got to be careful about that. Everyone will make you think that it's a shrimp from the Gulf, but it is shrimp from Argentina or somewhere like that, or Vietnam or somewhere. I think there was just a law just passed in Alabama where they have to basically mark on the container where it's from. So hopefully that will go into effect soon. All right, I'm gonna get some more sheepshead in there. I have a lot of fish. 3 or 4 minutes on that, and we'll see where we're at. All right, we're getting closer to getting through this. We got all our shrimp in there. Just took those out. I'm gonna do another batch. I'm gonna maybe try to get all this in here this time because I'm just tired of it taking forever. I probably shouldn't have used as much water. I think I used a little bit too much water this time. I used less than last time, but probably should have used a little bit less just to make the Old Bay go a little further. I've sprinkled some on to give it a little more kick, but yeah, not as spicy as I was hoping. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you all the end. By the time I got done cooking, my daughter had came home with all her friends. About 25 kids invaded my house, maybe a few more. So yeah, there's no way I was filming that. Luckily, the boiled sheepshead turned out pretty good. All the girls tried some. They all really liked it. I even kind of like spied on them to make sure they were actually eating it, and they did. One girl never even ate fish, and she ate some and thought it was absolutely delicious. I even had to show her how to peel a shrimp. Who doesn't know how to peel a shrimp? But anyway, hey, if it's good enough for them, it ought to be good enough for everybody else. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.